Hey there ladies, welcome back to my channel. It's Manisha here. So today I'm going to be sharing with you a Born Pretty review. So I've got these gorgeous new stamping gels. These are like a glitter stamping gel. They've sent me 3 out to review for you. So the actual product code number is 45881, and then they'll just have the colour number on the end. So I've got colours number 13, 15 and 16. They also have them nice and clearly labelled underneath. Just get that in focus for you. So this one is called Countercurrent. So it's a glitter stamping gel. And the actual pot size itself is not on there. Can't see it. Anyway, if I probably find it on the website, I will list it for you down below. So they do come in a little plastic sleeve, which is kind of necessary with these sorts of things when you think how far they actually have to travel to get to you. And they will have a foil, you know, little seal in the inside as well, which you'll need to remove before using them. I've actually got another one here as well, which is colour number 9. So this one I've actually purchased this one myself. So what I'm going to do is I'll get all the little foils and everything off, and I'm going to show you a closer look, and then we'll go on to the swatch. Okay, so I've opened them up, and then these are the 4 colours. So these are the 3 I got sent for review, and then this gold one I actually did purchase it. I haven't used any of them yet. As you can see, I have opened them all up with the foil, and let me tell you, it was actually quite messy getting it off. But anyway, this is colour number 9, and it's called Summer Breeze. Not going to keep it turned over for too long. Colour number 16 is Moss Flowers. That's your pink one. Then the nice sort of peachy orangey colours, colour number 15, and it's called Affectionate Eyes. And last but not least, we've got colour number 16, Countercurrent. So I will obviously list everything nice and clearly for you down below, and have a direct link as well as my 10% off discount code, which is MANHX31. I'll have that listed for you on the bottom of the screen as well as down below, and direct links obviously for Born Pretty store. And I'd just like to take this opportunity to thank Born Pretty for sending these out to me. And now on with the swatches. So I'll just fast forward the next part for you, but I will do a bit of a voiceover just so you know what's happening. I'm going to be using a couple of Born Pretty store plates. If I can get them in frame. There are a couple of the older ones. I thought I'd pull out a couple of older ones, only because I haven't played with them for a while. And they've got some really cool sort of patterns and things like that on them. So I'm going to be using those today. I'll also swatch these on black, just to see how opaque they are, and also just a load of like sort of colours that I've got. Got a load of pop sticks that are all different colours, so I'll have a bit of a play with that too. So I'll meet you back at the end for my final views on them. Okay, so I'm just going to be using a brush just to pop on a little bit of the gel polish onto the plate and scrape. And I'm actually using a new stamper that I've got, and it's actually a Nicole Diary, but I thought maybe it's just because it's new, it's not working. I'm just going to try doing it again, and it's still not really picking up. So I'm going to switch stampers to a Beauty Big Bang one that I've got, which I've used many times, and there's no issues at all with that, as you can see. So I'm just going to be popping that onto a black pop stick. And as you can see, it's transferred beautifully. Now with the extra bit that's still left on the stamper, I thought I'd try it out on the red, but it's not really very good, so I'm actually going to redo that one off camera. Now with this kind of stamping polish, a little bit does go a long way. You know, you don't have to put loads and loads on, just put a little bit right along the top of the image and just scrape down. You can do a couple of scrapes if you want to, and the beauty of this product is it just doesn't dry out, so you don't have to clean the plate off in between. So there's it going on a minty green colour, And there I've actually just popped more polish on off camera and picked it up, and I'm just going to be putting it on a white tip as well. So the cleanup is really easy. I've actually just got a bit of polish remover here, and it's coming straight off the plate. Now I do advise you, once you've finished with a colour, to clean your plate. Because it is a gel product, you don't want it staying on there forever, because eventually it will cure on there. I've moved on to the Lilac Colour, and then that's it, stamping onto black. So I thought I'd choose quite a different design from my first one, just to see if it would pick up with it being a like a finer image. And as you can see, I'm still having issues with the other Nicole Diary stamper, so I'm just going to put that aside. There's no point using it. The great thing about the, you can see a bit of comparison there. The great thing about this being a gel polish, stamping polish, is that because I've mentioned it doesn't dry out, the other great thing is you don't need to clean your plate. And if you've got any paint left on your scraper, you can just use it again for your next stamping. So it's a really economical and quick way to stamp your designs. Great if you're a beginner or if you're really slow at working, because there's no need to be quick with this, because nothing's going to dry out. Now I've switched plates, and I thought I'd go to a more open worked image. So this one's kind of like a marbly type of image. Now you can scrape different ways just to make sure that you do get the polish in all the corners. Now I found this plate, the images were a little bit on the small side, so I'm kind of stamping it on an angle just to be able to fill up the whole nail tip. And I'm just going to re-stamp it on all the other colours as well. You just see me continuing through. But the pickup with this has been really good. There's not been any issues at all, as you can see, and I'm finding it really easy to use. Yeah, like I said, I think it's going to be great for beginners. If you like working with gel polishes, then why not? I mean, there's no need to be fast at working or anything like this. You can kind of just leave things out on your desk space. Now I just wanted to show you that the pink is actually not even full, but the other colours were quite full, and I feel like there seems to be less in that pot. I don't know why, what that's about, but yeah, it's a bit weird because they were all sealed anyway. But look, I've moved on to this other image, and I just wanted to pick sort of different types of images, and this one here hasn't been one of the better ones. I think it's because it's a very busy image, and the with the stamping polish being of glitter nature, I feel like it's kind of not giving a crisp enough pickup with it. I have used this image with regular polish, and I know that there's not a problem with the actual image itself, but it is just the I think it's just the nature of the gel itself. Now I thought I'd have a little bit of fun, because I really do like this grouping of colours, and I thought I'd do a little bit of an ombre with it. So I'm just using a tiny amount of each of the gels, and I'm actually, in hindsight, look, I've actually got too much on there, to be honest with you. You just need like a tiny smidge of it. I'm just wiping the orange wood stick off with a cotton round just off camera, and I'm just going to scrape that a few times just to blend the colours together to get a little bit of an ombre happening. And I'm going to keep the rest of it that's on the scraper just for later on. Now if there's any excess bits on your stamper, you can actually just roll them, use a lint remover just to roll off that unwanted part before you do go ahead and stamp, so you don't have as much cleanup. But then I thought I'd be really clever and make an ombre with, I've got this open image that's on this Moyra plate. Now I know a lot of other companies have the same sort of image, and I thought I'd be try out a little bit of an experiment and see if I can get an ombre going, and just use the gels like this. And as you can see, it's actually had no trouble picking that up at all. It's actually working out really well. So I'm just stamping this on a white background, because I thought just to keep it nice and bright, and that's transferred amazingly. Now I'm just still using the same gel polish that I've got on the scraper, and just re-scraping that over the area and just picking the image up. Now I am actually curing each of the layers and the lamp, and I forget to mention that all the other stamping experiments that I've done, the swatches and that, I've actually cured all of them for 30 seconds in the lamp as well, and they'll all be fully cured. I just thought I'd show you my paper pad that I've actually been popping the stamper onto to clean it off. Okay, so I'm back with all the swatches, and what do you guys think? I actually think they're a really cool product. They've worked well on the ones that are like quite fine detail. They're not too bad, but I think you kind of got to pick and choose what kind of pattern you do. See, like this one's turned out a lot crisper than that one there. You can see it better on the black. I think that was a little bit too busy, but if you kind of get those ones there, it's not too bad. Colours were really, really nice. I mean, the grouping of colours worked out perfect anyway. But what I really like is the fact that I could actually do an ombre with them, using all the colours, and you know, I've kind of used that blank image as well. I don't know if any of you guys have got those kind of plates, but there are those kind of images on quite a few different plates now, stamping plates, and yeah, I think it's great. What a fast way of doing an ombre. The only downside would be you'd need to protect really well around your you know, like your skin around your nails, because it is a gel product and you don't want to be curing that onto your skin. So that's the only downside. But apart from that, what a quick way to get a gel ombre onto your nails, and I think it's flawless. It's come out really good, and I love it on the white. So that's, you know, I've painted the tip white actually, so just to kind of make the colours stand out, because I did notice that on the black they do kind of get muted down a little bit, but on the white they look amazing. So let me know what your thoughts are down below. Now, I haven't actually top coated any of these, and just want to mention there's actually no stickiness to it, so you know, you can actually just go ahead and you know, do a gel mani. A few days later, if you decide to do a little bit of stamping on there, it's going to be fine. You don't need to top coat again. I haven't actually top coated any of these, so there you go. That's what these ones look like. If you haven't done so already, definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel. It is free to do so. You'll also find me over on Instagram. I'll have a direct link for you down below. Don't forget my 10% off discount code. And apart from that, thanks for tuning in and watching my video, and thank you to Born Pretty store, Emily, for sending these out to me. They are really pretty and I'm looking forward to using them again soon for you. Thanks ladies, have a great day wherever you are. Bye for now.